Part 1.05, here we come. We're over here, actually. Rewind this to just exactly 21 minutes so that we can recap something. Maybe not. Maybe just to refresh my memory. So this is the car. Put this car right here. Okay, start.
Let's press Control S. Don't look at that stuff. Those are secret projects. Go to the Dirk tutorial folder. Ooh, yeah. Oh, there's where we're going. Look at all that cool stuff. Let's save this as actual tutorial, which if we go with this recording, you can see here, I haven't actually done it before. This is the first recording. I'm feeling good about it. Got some good jokes in there, right? Do you guys like this? Who am I asking? If this is the one you're watching, this is the one you're watching. But anyways, looking good. Liking that. Let's go ahead and add some materials. First material.
Okay, this is the part. The materials. So we gotta go to materials. That's the material properties.
I'll add is going to be called car.
I'll just copy exactly what this guy's doing. Car.
And that's going to be the it's going to be the car. It's going to be the paint of the car. That's what I'm looking for. So let's go into our viewport shading.
Viewport shading. So that's the third option on top.
Mode there, and that'll just give us a preview. So this is all just kind of white now, which
compare with mine. Mine's a bit longer from what you can tell. Or actually I should say what I can tell. Excuse me.
Which is fine. Maybe you want your car to be white. I think for at least for this portion of the tutorial, I'm gonna make it like a that color, sort of a dirt.
So I'm gonna go with a blue color, just to rival his, like a sky blue. I'm masculine, but sky blue is one of the more feminine colors, aside from pink and purple to some degree. But sky blue is like, I love sky blue because, you know, the sun revolves around the blue. You know, you get the name. You get it. Like, also it's cotton candy. So it's actually one of my favorite colors. I hate to admit it.
Darkish red, and
But if I wanted a sleeper look, I could go for an even darker color, like navy blue. Here we are. But I don't care if it's a sleeper or not. I'll just go with the brighter color. But the problem is the wheels are not black.
yeah, I like that.
Coloring
It's
the
good.
wheels.
Now I will maybe
I've
make
done
it
this before,
shiny, so we'll
but I need to do
bring
this
the roughness down a little bit, something like a point.
What is he
Bring
doing?
the roughness down.
So he's working on the roughness. Let's try working on the metallic. I decided maybe 0.7, and then the roughness is gonna be 0.3. Yay! Roughness is what's really the metallic one. Metallic is like the son of roughness, in my opinion. Now it looks like a real car. A real Halloween candy car. Especially if we turn the car orange. Perfect timing. Happy Halloween, guys. So if we use this color right here, I think this is the color. Just make the shading a little darker. Oops, that's not the one. This is the one. Like right here. Let's go to the Windows 2000 background theme. If you have ever used Windows 2000, 2003, or XP, you may have recognized this color. Yeah, I love those operating systems. This one's just a bit darker. If we just lighten it up, but not too bright, it'll match the color. Yep, it's matched. Actually, you know what's even better? If we just saved a Windows Classic theme, um, wait a minute, but I'm digressing. It's okay, it doesn't really matter. It's matched already. It's just too metallic-ish for Windows taste. Here we are. Better. And much better. So yeah, we got the Windows Classic style color. A perfect medium, a happy medium.
A little bit, something like a point 0.1, nice and shiny. And then let's start adding some more material. So I will add a new material card, car window.
Car window. I don't know why he made it one word, but I guess I'll follow along that way. Car window.
And that's going to be the wheels. Just kidding. It's going to be the window.
So, of course, with the window, it's got to be black. It's black or nothing. You know, like what Henry Ford said? So long as it's black. And it sticks to this day. For every automobile sold.
I'm looking good. Bring the saturation down a little bit. Something like that color is going to look sweet. Now let's tab into edit mode, and to apply that to the window, let's select all those windows. Dun, 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 dun. Got them all. And press assign. That's looking
Usually,
good.
I'm traditional when it comes to window colorings. I just like it black. That's just the other colors. They're just too liberal for my taste. So I'm going with black. If you like yours other color, it's your choice. That's your whatever you prefer. I prefer the black windows. There. We could actually move these two. But that's not gonna look good, I'm afraid. That's not it. Actually, let's merge. What happens if we merge all four? No, that's not gonna look good. But that's not gonna look good either. What we need to do is grab these two, move. Yeah, that's way better. Yeah, that's looking realistic. Very smart. Blender, God bless you. But now it's starting to look more like a Nissan Skyline R32 instead of a Mustang. Let's see if my speculation is right. Yeah, just a bit smaller. Again, it's still sized like a Ford Mustang. Now, if we change the size a bit, GTR is the most popular one. There were definitely different versions of the GTR, contrary to popular belief. I mean, the Skyline. Oops, nope. Hey, so the R32 is around the same length as the Fox body. And then 1755. And then height is 1340. Just realized this. Nissan copied Ford. The notchback one. It is exactly their version. The difference is the Skyline had more turbo engines. The Mustang did too. Like 2 engines, I believe, were turbocharged. Maybe just one. But if you compare the Skyline GTR with the Mustang SVO, I have a car page on Instagram. Greatest Cars USA. If you look at the SVO and you look at the Skyline GTR, they're two of the most iconic sports cars from their respective country. I just wish that this was a notchback. Did they ever produce these in notchback? No, sadly they didn't. But the GT is like, everyone knows about the GT, but the SVO, that one's underrated. But at least there was a Cobra notchback if I remember correctly. Yeah, there were a few, it's just very rare. So yeah, Ford and Nissan basically had the same design when it came to their sports cars. Anyway, back.
We got windows now. Now for the windows, you could make them, this is an EV viewport here, so you could turn on alpha. You could do no shadow, and you could do alpha windows. You could make them, this is an EV viewport here, so you could turn on alpha.
Alpha.
You could do no shadow, and you could do alpha blend.
Alpha bend and none. Alright. I'll remember those 2 things. Let's go to alpha clip. Let's go to none. I don't see a major difference, however. And this windshield's a bit too tall. I've just come to realize this. It's a bit too tall. It needs to be a bit shorter. Like right here. Now it looks a bit more supercar-ish. Wait a minute. Is the height still the same? Let's double check on the BNR 34. So it's 1360. I thought I typed in 1360. Here we are. But there's not much in difference between the Skyline and the Mustang. It's pretty much the same size. They're both 4-seat sports cars. They both have an optional turbo. They're one and the same if you think about it. The only difference is the GTR is all-wheel drive. But most of the Skylines were real.
You can make them kind of see-through, which I kind of like that. Let's turn the roughness down so they're shiny. And then, yeah, okay, so they're shiny, right? Are we getting shine there? Yeah, we are getting shine. Glimmer and shine makes this car mine. Dumb. Okay, you could change the alpha here to make them more transparent. Oh, the transmission. I think that's what we'd want to turn up. So that.
Oh yeah, and not only are they black, the windows. I kind of get what he's saying now. But uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, let's turn this off. Excuse me. In my state of California, it is actually illegal to have all the windows tinted. You can only have the back windows tinted. So, California's laws are strict. Touched it right here. At least the front windows. But I don't know how to. Was I following along? I don't think so.
This car, mine. Dumb. Okay, you could change the alpha here.
Okay, it is the alpha.
To make them more transparent. Oh, the transmission. I think that's what we'd want to turn up.
Okay. I tend to. Is it this one or this one? Which transmission is he touching? Transmission roughness? Nope. Definitely this transmission.
Alpha here to make them more transparent. Oh, the trans. Are we getting another blend on alpha? You could do no shadow, and you could do alpha blend.
Alpha blend is what I need to click on. See, I clicked the wrong alpha. It shouldn't be alpha clipped. Now it's slightly better, not the best. 609. How about 551? 594. The subsurface is not that important. But as far as these colors, I guess just make them darker. Um, Wait, why?
And then you can make them kind of see-through, which I kind of like that. Let's turn the roughness down so they're shiny. And then, yeah, okay, so they're shiny, right? Are we getting shine there? Yeah, we are getting shine. Glimmer and shine makes this car mine. Dumb. Okay, you could change the alpha here to make them more transparent. Oh, the transmission. I think that's what we'd want to turn up.
Personally, I like to.
So that's
that's
kind of cool. You know, play with these materials.
trying
We're
to
not going to really dive into too many details about how this all works, but that's what that does. Yeah, transmission makes it transmit light. Then you can bring the alpha down. But then you'd see the inside of your car, and I'm just gonna be done with that. Derek done. Derek is done. Derek is done talking about that. All right, let's make a new material. I'm gonna make it car metal.
The metal will be next video. Take care and don't forget to wait for part 1.06.